what would your reaction be if Bo Mel ends up being the scapegoat to this season if the Padres end up not making the postseason?
Well, to that, I always ask this: do you have a better option? You can't just make a change for the sake of making a change. And honestly, Ben, the only one that I see that could be potentially even a lateral move is a guy you already have in the system, in Mike Schilt, because he was a fantastic skipper for the Cardinals. I still, to this day, don't know why they had such a massive falling out so quickly. But that's a dude who a couple times was a finalist for National League Manager of the Year. His team's always grinded for him. So maybe that's the guy. If you do get rid of Bob Melvin, and again, I love Bo Mel. He's an incredible baseball manager. He's one of the nicest people you will ever meet in your life. I know it doesn't help you win baseball games, but his players all love playing for him. It's not like Jace Tingler where everybody turned on him. Bob Melvin is a guy who he controls the locker room. And again, and we talked about this before we even started recording, it's not like you can look back and say he had this litany of terrible decisions. Mm-hmm. Like when you look at it at the time, yeah, it makes sense. You just didn't realize that Tim Hill all of a sudden was going to forget how to throw the ball over the plate or how to throw the ball to first base. The moves he's making, they're the right moves at the time. The players are not the right players, and that takes us back to AJ Preller and roster construction. So if you've got somehow a better option, and again, Mike Schilt might be the only guy I can think of off the top of my head who might be that better option, then you really don't need to make a move. Because I know one thing, Bob Melvin's not lost the ear of the locker room. The clubhouse still loves the man. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that should happen. But if it does, like I'd understand it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Like who is the better option to come in? Like it's easy for fans to complain or others to complain and want to change, but who's coming in? What's the solution? If you're going to complain about something, what's the solution for it? Don't just complain, because then you're just You're just complaining. That's
right. Stop that. You know what?
That's a lot of social media.
Stop complaining. Bring me a solution. You know,
right.
Give me a legitimate solution. I remember I was working in Arizona, like Randy Johnson was getting ready to get traded somewhere. Right. And this is like 2004 when he ended up going to the Yankees. And everybody, trading for Pujols. You're not trading Albert Pujols for Randy Johnson. Just stop. Bring me a legitimate solution. Don't give me this fan garbage nonsense. Like bring me something that could potentially happen, and bring me solutions. I don't care. I know we're all pissed off. We're all upset about all this. You can't just sit there and scream into the void about it and then not offer some kind of a solution. Bring me solutions.